Hello, hello, my little yogis. I hope you're well. Welcome back here. Today it was supposed to be a really gentle, slow Sunday flow, but when I was creating this class, I don't know what happened. I started to adopt some mobility exercise into it, so it was way too intense for a Sunday flow. So I rewrite everything, and I thought to myself, what about we still have a challenging flow, but we move with softness, with fluidity, we slow everything down. This is exactly what we have today, some challenging transition, but we're going to try to move with the energy of a slow flow. We're going to nourish ourselves. For this class, we might need one block for one mobility exercise. You can place it at the top of the mat. We're going to start in Balasana, child pose. Big toes are together. You can have your knees as wide as the mat or your knees together. Start to walk your hands in front of you, and before melting into Balasana, we're going to create space. So come on your fingertips and look toward the mat to elongate the neck. Walk your hands a bit further away, create space in the spine. And when you have created space, slowly place your forehead on the mat. And here relax your shoulder and melt into Balasana. We're going to start with the breath. We're going to inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Whenever you are ready, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back to your natural breathing. And start to invite softness and fluidity in your breath. And today we're going to really try to slow everything down. The breath, the movement, and the transition. Your last inhale here. And your last exhale. You're going to stay just as you are with your forehead on the mat. And you're going to slide your hands toward your knees. Place your hands underneath your shoulder. On your next inhale, lift yourself up. Come on your fingertips, shoulders away from the ears, and look toward the sky. Exhale, dive forward, your forehead toward the earth. Inhale, roll yourself up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. And exhale, dive, and keep going with your own rhythm. Move with softness and slow down. And your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your knees together. Stand tall, shoulders are down. Inhale, reach your arms over your head and interlace your fingers. And place your hands behind your head. Here you're going to inhale, open the heart. Bring your shoulder blade together. Try to bring your elbows closer to one another. Look up. Exhale, chin toward your chest, round your back, and bring your elbows in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, create space. And your last exhale. Inhale, come up. Extend your arms, palms facing up. Create space in the spine a bit more. And exhale, release your arms by your side. Here we're going to inhale, lift our glutes off the heels, and we're going to sit on the right of our legs. Plant your left hand on the mat. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, lean toward the left and look toward the sky. Stay here, breathe here, and try to create a bit more space in your side body. Breathe into that space. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, right hand on the mat. Inhale, lift your glutes off the heel and sit on the left. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, lean toward the right, look toward the sky. Imagine that you want to touch something toward your right side with your left hand. Breathe into your side body. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, left hand on the mat and come back on your heels. Come on your four, wrist and the knees, your shoulders, and knees as wide as your hips. We're going to activate the core here. So you're going to start by pushing the floor away. Engage your core, bring the belly button closer to your spine. Tuck your toes, and on the next inhale, slowly lift your knees off the floor. Push the floor away. Just a few centimeters above the mat. And slowly here, you're going to tap your left knee on the mat and look above your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, center. And keep going with your breath. Control the movement. And the tap is really gentle. It's like your knee tries to kiss your mat. You're going to take your last exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. On the next exhale, find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring your hips back and up. You can try to extend the legs. You can have your knees bend. You can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can create some movement here by moving your hips, moving your head. But try to move really slowly. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. We have a flow with cat-cow movement here. Press the mat away, elongate the spine. On the next inhale, you're going to lift your heels off the floor. Exhale slowly. You're going to place your knees on the floor, but you control the movement and you engage your core. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look toward the sky. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, slowly. Knees find the floor really slowly. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, ground your knees into the earth. Inhale, open. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Feet as wide as your hips. Bend your knees and relax completely your head. You can grab your opposite elbow if you want here, and you're going to gently rock side to side. Let the lower back open up. Let the hamstring open up. Release your hand. You keep your knees bent and you're going to plant your left hand on the mat or maybe on the block. On the next inhale, you're going to open your right arm to the right, look toward the thumb, and you're going to try to extend your right leg. It's okay if you don't extend the leg fully. And we're going to find a flow with that. Exhale, bend both knees, right hand on the mat. Release your head. Inhale, left arm up, try to extend your left leg. Exhale, bend both knees, come back to the center. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Imagine that you are swimming. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, left. And exhale. Come back to the center, bend both knees. Really gently, we're going to roll our spine to find a standing position, vertebra after vertebra. And when you reach the top, roll your shoulder back and down, Tadasana. Palms facing the sun. Engage your glutes. Engage your quads. Breathe. We're going to find 3 sun salutation. You can find a normal Vinyasa with Chaturanga and Up Dog, or if you want, I have a new option for you. So we're going to start at the top of the mat, big toes are together. Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up, look toward your thumb. Bend your knees, exhale and dive forward, release completely your head. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump or float to the top, to the back of the mat. Plank position. Here find your normal Vinyasa, or if you want, exhale, knees on the floor. Forearms on the floor, bring your hips toward the back of the mat. Inhale, slide into your cobra or up dog. Open your heart, look up. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 3 breaths here. Elongate the spine, press into the index and thumb. Try to bring your heels closer to the earth. You're going to step, jump or float to the top of the mat. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Straight away, inhale, elongate your spine. Little back bend if you want to, and exhale, dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. Step, jump or float. Plank position, your Vinyasa. Exhale if you want, knees on the floor, forearms on the floor. Inhale, slide into your cobra or up dog, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let this pose ground you. Let this pose help you slowing down in your sun salutation. Step, jump or float to the top of the mat. Inhale for your flat back. Exhale, dive. Inhale, reach your arms up, little back bend if you want to. And exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward, release your head. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump or float to the back of the mat. Exhale, knees on the floor, forearms on the floor. Inhale, slide into your cobra or up dog, open. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between the hand and left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your hips closer to the mat. Hands into a prayer position. Exhale, bend your elbow and bring your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands and look toward the sky. And here we're going to find a flow. This is going to be our inhale. For the exhale, we're going to extend the front leg, flex the foot, extend your arms and lean forward, look toward the mat. Inhale, bend the front knee, bend your elbow, place your hand behind your head, open. Exhale, extend. You can have your hand on the floor if you want. Inhale. Exhale, elongate. Inhale, bend your front knee. Last exhale. Inhale, we stay here. Exhale, plant your hand on the mat and walk your foot toward the right side of the mat for lizard lunge. We can stay here, or if you want, we can gently rock side to side. Let the hips open up really slowly. We don't force anything here. You can stay here if you want to go deeper, the top of your left foot on the floor, and you're going to roll over the outer edge of your right foot. Open your knee, place your right hand on your right thigh, gently press to twist and look behind you. Breathe here. Slowly come back to the center and bend your back knee. Maybe we stay here. If we're going to go deeper, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist and grab your foot. If this is already enough for you today, we stay here. That's already wonderful. If you want to go deeper, I have a flow for you. On the next inhale, you're going to press your foot into your hand. Press, press, press. Look behind you. On the next exhale, you're going to bring your heel closer to your glutes. Square your shoulders, square your hips. Look toward the mat. Inhale, press the foot into the hand, twist. Exhale, close everything. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Slowly release the foot and plant your hand on the mat. Toes find the floor, lift the left knee off the floor. Inhale, right arm up, twist, look toward your right thumb. Exhale, your hand behind your head. And here, inhale, try to bring your heart closer to the sky, open. Exhale, we're gonna tap the right elbow toward the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow toward the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, we stay here. Extend your right arm. And you can place your left knee on the floor. I'm going to just explain what's coming. So maybe you want to place your block at the top of the mat and place your left hand on top of the block to have more space. In that position, we're going to have the left leg that is going to go in between your left hand and right foot, and we're going to land into a pistol squat. So whenever you are ready, option to come on your fingertips to have more space. Look toward the thumb. On the next exhale, we're going to pass the left leg in between pistol squat, your right arm in front of you, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, twist, look toward the right thumb. Exhale, pistol squat. Inhale, twist. Exhale, pistol. Inhale, we stay this time. Exhale, right hand find the floor. Malasana, yogi squat at the top of the mat. Hands into a prayer position, shoulders away from the ears. Plant your hand on the mat and release completely your head. And here we're going to find a flow. So you're going to lift the right heel of the floor and roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Open the knee. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale the other side, open the knee. And you're going to flow in between these two positions. Relax completely the shoulder. Move with fluidity here. Come back to the center. And we're going to come back exactly into the same position, into that twist. So slowly, left foot behind you, right arm up, look toward the thumb. Our next pose is going to be a wide leg forward fold. So we're going to thread the needle, right hand in between your left arm and left leg, pivot your feet and find a wide leg forward fold. Left hand on the mat, inhale, right arm up, look toward the thumb. You can stay here, or if you want, you can place your hand on your lower back. Maybe grab the inside of your left thigh. Last option, grab your right ankle with your left hand, twist, and try to have your hips square, because in this pose, they have a tendency to not be level. Every inhale, we create space. Every exhale, we twist a bit more. If you have your ankle with your hand, slowly place your left hand on the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Find your option with your hand. Square your hips and breathe into the space. If you have your ankle, right hand on the mat, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand on the mat. And here you're going to slowly bring your heel inside and your toes outside. And we're going to bend the right knee and then bend the left knee. And we're going to move slowly side to side here. You can move your head, move your elbow, move your shoulder. Try to find some intuitive movement here. And we're going to meet to the top of the mat. Square your hips and your hands are squaring your right foot here. Slowly, left knee on the floor. Slide your hands underneath your shoulder and bring your right leg behind you. Square your hips, engage your glutes, the quads and the abs. Extend your left arm in front of you, look toward the mat. Bend your back knee and try to grab your foot with your hand. Press your foot into your hand. Breathe. Slowly release the foot. Inhale, extend the arms and extend the leg. Plant your left hand on the mat and bring your right knee closer to your right triceps. Stay here. Push the floor away. And really gently, we're going to slide the right knee in front of the left. Open your feet to the side and walk your hands in front of you. We're going to find a child pose with the legs just like that. Your glutes are not finding the floor. Elongate the spine here. And this time you're going to sit in between your legs. Plant your right hand behind your glutes. Left forearm on top of your right thigh. Inhale, create space. And exhale, twist, look behind you. Every inhale, there is more space in the spine. Every exhale, we go a bit deeper. And slowly come back to the center. We're going to bring the leg closer to our torso. So maybe we stay here. Option to place your foot in contact with the crease of your left elbow and your right knee in contact with the crease of your right elbow. You can interlace the finger, stand tall here, and you can gently rock side to side. Stay here. I'm just going to move a bit on the left to have more space. You can stay here. If you want to go deeper, you're going to grab the outside of your right foot, plant your left hand on the mat. Stand tall. Inhale, try to extend your leg and open your leg to the side. So maybe we stay here, and that's already beautiful. Or maybe we can try to extend a bit deeper. Shoulders are down. Breathe here. And when we're going to release the leg, we're going to try to keep the leg as it is right now. So we're going to engage the right leg and point the toes. Whenever you are ready, slowly release the hand and try to stay. Not really good at that. Breathe here. And slowly plant your leg on the floor. Square your hips and face your leg with your torso. Inhale, your arms up. And exhale, lean toward your right leg. Inhale, create more space. And exhale, dive deeper. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, plant your left hand behind your glutes. Inhale, your right arm in front of you, your right arm behind you. Lift your glutes off the floor and open your heart toward the sky. Breathe into this beautiful opening. And slowly, glutes on the floor. Your hands travel to the top of the mat. You're gonna bend your right knee, bring your left knee in line, tuck your back toes, inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can find a traditional Vinyasa here, or if you want, we can move toward floating dogs. If you want to follow me, inhale, lift your heels off the floor, roll forward. On the next exhale, bring your hips closer to the mat. Inhale, open your heart and look toward the sky. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more just like that. Inhale, lift your heels and roll forward. Exhale, hips closer to the earth. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hand and right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, hips closer to the earth, hands into a prayer position. Exhale, bend your elbows and place your hands behind your head. Press the head, look toward the sky, and we're gonna find our flow. On the next exhale, extend your front leg, extend the arms, and lean forward. Inhale, bend the front knee, bend the elbow, open the heart. Exhale, extend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And the last exhale. Inhale up, stay here. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat and walk your foot toward the left. Lizard lunge. Find stillness, or if you prefer, find movement here. Are you still connected with the softness, with the fluidity? Do you still try to slow down your movement and your breath? Stay here on top of the right foot on the mat. Roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Left hand on the thigh, twist. Come back to the center, bend your back knee. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist. Stay here or find a flow on the next inhale. Press the foot into the hand. Exhale, bring your foot closer to the glutes. Inhale, open. Exhale, close everything, square your shoulders. Last one, inhale. And exhale, square your hips. Release your foot, plant your hand on the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the right knee, and inhale, left arm up. Look toward the thumb, twist. Exhale, bend the elbow and place your hand behind your head. Inhale, open. And exhale, your elbow closer to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Inhale. And last exhale. Inhale up, extend your arm. And we're going to find this pistol squat flow. Whenever you are ready, on our next exhale, slowly, pistol squat. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. And inhale. Whew, well done. Slowly, left hand on the mat and Malasana to the top of the mat. You can stay in Malasana, or if you want, we're going to find a flow with Uttanasana. So inhale, Malasana, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hand on the mat, parallel your feet, and dive into Uttanasana. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, Uttanasana. We stay here and we're going to find this twisted lunge. So slowly, right leg behind you, left arm toward the sky, look toward the thumb. On an exhale, we're going to thread the needle and land into a wide leg forward fold. Parallel your feet and relax completely your head. I'm going to turn to be facing you. Come on your fingertips here. Inhale for flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, dive forward, release the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, dive. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And here you have the option to move with the same flow as before. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, and move with fluidity. Or we can move with Skandasana. So we're going to start with Skandasana on your right leg. For me, it's the top of the mat, hands into a prayer position, shoulders away from the ears. You can move from side to side in Skandasana, or if you want, we can have a mobility exercise in it. So slowly, we're going to place our glutes on the mat. Right knee, tap the mat. Inhale, open the right knee, lift your glutes off the floor. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Glutes on the floor, tap your left knee, open, glutes of the floor, Skandasana. You can use your hand on the mat to assist you. This is quite of a challenging flow. Go with your own rhythm and with your own option. And we're all going to take one last one back of the mat. Take your time. And we're all going to meet at the top of the mat. Square your hips. And we all have the left leg in front. I'm just going to switch to be on the same side as you. Right knee on the floor. Slide your hands underneath your shoulder and extend your left leg behind you. Engage the core, engage the glutes, and press the floor away. Inhale, right arm up. Find a beautiful line. Bend your back knee and grab the foot. Press the foot into your hand. Breathe. Find your stability. Find your balance. Slowly, you're gonna release your hand, your foot. Extend the leg and extend the arm. Slowly, right hand on the mat. And right knee, tap the right triceps. Stay here, breathe here. And slowly slide your left knee in front of your right. Open your feet and walk your hands in front of you. Find child pose with Gomukhasana leg. Elongate the spine, breathe. And slowly sit in between your feet. Left hand behind you. Right forearm against your left thigh. And twist. Inhale, more space. Exhale, twist deeper. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your leg closer to your torso. Choose your option here. Find stillness or gently rock side to side. You can stay here if you want to go deeper. Grab your foot with your left hand, right hand on the mat, and slowly try to extend and open your leg to the side. Stand tall, shoulders away from the ears, breathe here. And we're going to start to point the toes, activate the left leg. And remember, we're going to let it go and we're going to try to stay on the same height. Whenever you're ready, release and stay. Didn't work out for me. Hope it worked out better for you. Breathe. And slowly, let your leg land. Square your hips, face your leg. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, lean forward with a flat back. Maybe you can grab the ankle outside of your foot, or maybe interlace your fingers behind your foot. Try to have the connection, ribs with your leg. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, right hand behind your glutes. Extend your left arm in front of you. Inhale, lift your glutes and bring your left arm behind you. Open your heart. Look toward the sky. Breathe. And slowly, glutes on the floor. Walk your hands in front of you. Bend your left knee and place your right leg in line. Tuck your toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, you can find a normal Vinyasa. You can stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana. If you want, we're going to find floating dog. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward. Exhale, hips closer to the earth. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And I have one more mobility exercise for you. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the top of the mat, like a pigeon pose. Extend your left leg long and square your hips. Inhale, reach your arms up. And arch a little here. Breathe, elongate your psoas. And for the next exhale, we're going to slowly dive forward and try to have our torso parallel to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale up. Exhale, control the movement. Last one, inhale. And exhale. This time we stay here, forearms on the floor, maybe forehead on the floor, maybe your forehead on top of your hands. And melt into pigeon. Relax your shoulder, relax your forehead. Let your mat support you here. And slowly inhale, rise up, place your hands on the mat, tuck your back toes, inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, pigeon pose, left knee to the top of the mat, extend your right leg, square the hips, take your time, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, we stay. Plant your forearm on the floor, your forehead on the floor. And find sleeping pigeon. Long inhale, long exhale. And inhale, slowly come up, plant your hand, and we're gonna bring the right leg to the top of the mat for Paschimottanasana. Extend your legs in front of you. Bring the flesh of your glutes to the side. You can keep your knees bent. You can sit on a block. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lean forward. Try to find a flat back and try to have the connection between your ribs and your thigh. Your feet are flexed. And inhale slowly. Come up, bend your knees, and we're gonna roll on our back. Feet as wide as your hips. Extend your arms and try to touch your heels with your fingers here. There is no space between your lower back and the mat. On the next inhale, lift your hips, engage your glutes and engage your quads. You can stay here, or if you want, you can interlace your fingers behind your back, roll your shoulder. Can we lift a bit higher and a bit higher? Stay here. And slowly, if your fingers are interlaced, release them, and vertebra after vertebra, bring your back on the mat. Stay here, neutralize the spine, resist the urge to bring your knees into the chest. Stay here. Bring your right knee into the chest and extend your left leg long. Open your right arm to the side, palm facing the sun, and exhale, lean toward, twist toward the left. You can stay here, or you can grab the outside of your right foot with your left hand and try to extend the leg. Look toward the right. Breathe. Let this twist release everything that you need to release before Shavasana. Slowly inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release the leg. Inhale, left knee into the chest, open your left arm to the side. Exhale, twist your knee toward the right and look toward the left. You can extend your leg if you want to. And relax your forehead. Relax the space between the eyebrows, relax the eyes, the jaw, the lips, the neck, shoulders, arms, wrists and hands, your chest, your belly, your back, your glutes, your thigh, your calf, and your feet. Inhale back to the center, bring both knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug here. You can gently rock side to side if it feels good for you. And if you want one more pause or one more stretch before Shavasana, maybe Alasana or whatever you need, please take this pause or this stretch. Listen to your body. And whenever you are ready, slide into Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing the sun. Make all of the adjustments you need and find stillness. let the energies flow and enjoy all the benefits of this class. And you can stay as long as you want in Shavasana. I wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. I see you very soon on the mats. Namaste.